Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have a very special one because, yes, I will show you how to beat my defenses and basically I will expose my defenses so you can beat them with your own teams. So yeah, for the first one, the Seara, Juno, Savannah defense. This is one of my longest running defenses in the game. I've been running this defense for a very long time, I think since I pulled my first Savannah. So yeah. How can we take that out? Well, the runes on my Juno are very good. She's really fast. She will be moving first and the ideal situation will be for her to actually strip and stun something with her despair runes, and then for Savannah to defense break and push back, and Seara to apply a bomb and kill something. So right now we are gonna deny the damage of the Savannah, but look at her, she's on Nemesis runes, so watch out for that as well. And yeah, guys, it will be ideal for your Wusa to have wheel runes. That will be amazing. And yeah, right now Savannah did not land the pushback, which is very good. So now we can apply a shield or maybe kill the Savannah since she is actually Oblivion. And we can proceed to Oblivion Juno and we won this one. Now, actually guys, since there are no water units on this defense, we can go for the fire pony. That is one of my favorite offense comps, and we can deny the damage from Savannah. We have the resistance lead in case we actually can force them to actually miss some debuffs, especially my Savannah, who is not maxed on accuracy. And yeah, we will go for the transformations, the pushbacks, defense breaks, and we will get rid of Seara and Savannah first, and after that we will get rid of the rest. But guys, we will need some RNG on our side as well. And maybe a violent Leo will be much better here, and of course better stats on him since I did not actually give him crazy runes. So yeah, or even a double wheel Leo, even though there's a strip on the other side. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this team. And now the easy way, guys. The way that you should take is actually clear this. Outspeed me, you know my speed, so you can easily outspeed me. And yeah, use your fastest Lucian, dismount the Savannah and pray for RNG not to mess you up. Cause yes, my Savannah could take a few turns. Instead of going for the Dova, she could have gone for the Lucian or for the Light Ninja, which will be the worst case scenario. So yeah, that could happen to you, and remember, she will catch you because she is on Nemesis runes. So yeah, guys, keep that in mind before going for the cliff, but with a little bit of RNG, you should be fine. Now for the second defense, guys, this is the Theomars, the Bison and the Perna defense. Actually, it's Theomars, Perna, Sagar. Because yeah, Wind Bison was a one-time thing. So, well guys, this defense is built in order to rely on the crit rate lead of Theomars. And yeah, they are built sort of bruiser style, but they deal much damage, and my Perna went the full damage route. And yeah, my Perna will do nasty things to you in case you allow her to. But guys, if you do have Poseidon, this is really easy to cleave. Now I'm running my chomp on cleave because I don't have Poseidon. That's as simple as it is. But yeah, we still managed to land a pushback on our Perna, and yeah, now we are done, guys. But imagine if that was a Poseidon, the Perna will go for my Triana, and then the Galleon and the Poseidon will destroy Perna. So yeah, how else can we take this out? With an easy cleave. Yeah, with Seara, with our Beast Rider and Ken, our RGB cleave. And yeah, we should get rid of the Theomars and the Sagar first, and then we will be left to face the Perna. If things go well, things should be fairly simple. If they are not, well, that means that RNG was not on your side, and of course this team is built to abuse RNG, because they are all on violent runes. So guys, look at what will happen here. Pay attention to this, guys. And now we pop the lure, and look at my Perna. Perna decided that she will not be losing this fight. And there you go, double stun and the proc. So yeah, we absorb the attack bar, we take out that first life of Perna, now we are ready to push our attack bars as well. And there goes Perna, and the dismount. Now we can kill her, and we can't. And there she goes again, and she stuns. But we were able to kill her. Guys, RNG can happen, so no matter what you do, unless you are actually cleaving things, you can be messed up by RNG. So for the third one, we're running a very simple defense. That's Odin, Tesarion, and Riley. Of course, guys, we can clip this. And the way to go will be to actually clip this. That's how I like things done. It should be much more simple for you. But of course, with RNG on the enemy team side, you know, Odin can do nasty things, can get his stacks up, and can proc a few times to destroy your team, since you have two very squishy units which are Charlotte and Lucian, of course, because you will have focused on damage. However, you can build your Charlotte tanky for this team and rely on damage based on stats from artifacts. But yeah, guys, this went quite well. Now, how else can you take this out? Of course, using Raki or using any other revive denial unit. You know, for instance, the Wind Demon or any other unit that will not allow the enemy to revive when killed with that skill. So now you know the stats of my Odin. He is built to deal damage, so we can soften him up a little bit, or not, because Riley has other plans. But yeah, it's always good to see, okay, there you go, to see Violent Runes working, because, you know, this is not a worst case scenario. This is actually the best case scenario for my defense. So yeah, well, it's all up to the point of view. But yeah, you see, guys, we destroyed the Odin, and now we can focus on them one by one. But my Triana should be able to tank my own Tesarion all day. So yeah, we won this one. Now this next one has become my favorite defense. You know, these Carcano, Miles, and Triana can do nasty things, especially Miles, guys. This unit is crazy. He can deal tons of damage even though he doesn't have much damage. So yeah, he doesn't have much attack, crit damage, but he can be really nasty, strips. And of course, I built him tanky in order to resist your Lucians, because guys, the usual counter to this will be to actually cleave and Lucian it. But not all hope is lost. You can still Lucian this. As you can see, if you crit a few times on Carcano, then you can proc the passive of my Triana with Carcano. And yeah, now you got rid of him and you can start working on the Miles. And if my units don't proc a lot, you should be good to go, guys. Of course, if my Miles was to actually target my Light Ninja instead of the Dova, then things could have been even more complicated. But yeah, we managed to win this one, and we are facing it one more time, but this time around with a well-thought counter team. And yeah, of course, Laika can tank my Miles. Unless Miles procs 5 times or goes 5 times on Laika, then Laika should be able to survive, and we have plenty of heals. We have defense break from our Vigor and multi-hit in order to bypass Triana's passive in case we need to. So we can start working on the Carcano, and then we will move on to Miles, and after that we will kill Triana. And things should be fairly simple. Of course, we already proc the passive, so now we can kill Carcano without problems, unless my Triana procs a million times. But that should not happen, guys, that should not happen, and there you go. We killed the Carcano, and we are good to go, guys, we are good to go. And for my final defense, this one was recommended to me by my teammate Monster. And yeah, he's a very advanced player on RTA on every side of the game, guys. So yeah, he's amazing. So he recommended me to build this one. I did, and yeah, here it is. It's working quite fine. Doesn't win too much, but it's fairly annoying, guys. It's fairly annoying. And yeah, For this first counter we are going the tanky route, and of course my Orion is on Violent Runes, so that will happen, and I love that this actually happened. Yeah, I did a few runs and I won the previous ones, but yeah, that was because Orion dirt, and he dirts a lot, guys. So yeah, you may end up facing this, and you know, it can be easy mode because he can go skill 1 and not proc, or skill 2 and not proc, and yeah, or maybe he can do skill 3 and yeah, miss some debuffs. But yeah, this was kind of the worst case scenario for the player facing my defense, and we still can win with this one. So yeah, guys, this is fairly simple. We have the Perna to actually heal and tank things, and the only one that can actually bypass the passive of Perna will be the Iunu, who is Wind Monster. And of course, if we have immunity up, and when we kill Iunu, he uses his second skill and he will not be able to land the debuffs. And yeah, that is what will allow us to bypass that thing and heal him back, because you know, he's fairly squishy. So yeah, another possible counter for this one will be a very nice team of Theomars, Triana and Laika. Guys, there's not much I can tell you about this. You should kill the enemies one by one. We may end up facing the Iunu first if we have immunity up. And things can go wrong if the Orion was to actually defense break Theomars as he did right here, and my Iunu procced, well then he will have bypassed the passive of my Theomars and maybe multi-hit bypassing the passive of Triana as well. That could happen, guys. Yes, that could happen, but yeah, it didn't happen this time around, and it didn't happen on any other test that I did. It will require too much RNG, guys, but yeah, there's always RNG involved when you're not cleaving. So guys, this is another viable option, guys. We are running a Moor and we are running a Laika. Of course, Moor can be oblivioned by Iunu. Iunu is a very nasty unit, but yeah, apart from that, we have Laika, who's a staple on defeating this team, and of course we have the Lulu. But here was a worst case scenario, as I like to showcase, guys, because the Lulu got defense broken, stripped by the Orion, and targeted by the Iunu. So yeah, and of course the violent proc, so I lost the one that was supposed to cleanse. So yeah, but still, we are able to win this one, guys. It will be clutch, but we can win this even in a very bad case scenario. Of course, it could have been even worse if the Rakan was to actually, you know, proc the revenge from the collapse attack all the time. That could happen, but I think that they got a fair amount of violent procs in order to call this a very bad case scenario, and this approach still was successful. Of course, there you go, that's the Oblivion, the one that he needed to land, but we were able to actually kill him. And for the final one, a very easy one, guys. We're going to outspeed, we're going to use Odin, but you can use any other snipe that you have, because yeah, with this one, guys, the enemies, once you kill the Rakan, the enemies will not be focusing on your Odin. And if you were to bring a water unit here, it will be even better, guys, so your sniper doesn't have to worry about the enemies going for them. However, it will happen that the Orion will strip your Odin and defense break him, so he will become the target instantly. Yeah, that could happen, but if you have units that can get rid of the rest of the enemy team, then things should not be that complicated, because our Fran here can actually kill that Iunu. So guys, this is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and remember, if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comment section and I will be very happy to reply. Also guys, please share the teams that you will use against mine. See you in the next one. Bye bye.